This is Liberty Prime with Base Builders, and welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. And if y'all are enjoying this game, please let me know by leaving a like on this video. Oh, and the best way to make sure that this game stays on the channel is to subscribe, so that you don't miss anything. Now y'all, I got a plan. I've been wanting to head into that swamp for several episodes now. And this episode, we're finally gonna do it, hopefully. If we can manage to sneak past those goblin warriors, because, we're still pretty low level when it comes to the fighting. Is there anything else I need to tie up with you? Nope, I don't have you any antlers. No, I don't have any antlers for you yet. We're gonna get there, hopefully. So let's just get out of here, because, yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. But you know, now that I think about it, we actually do need to RTB before we get over to the swamps, because I haven't even got a shield, and I really kind of need one of those. Woo. Alright, let's get on over here, and maybe go ahead and kill us a... well, boy. Let's see if we can actually aim. Not doing that great with the aiming yet. Anyway, that sort of underlines my point. I'm not very good with the fighting yet with this character, so we're going to maybe see if we can make ourselves a nice little shield before we get on with anything else. Am I going in the right direction? I think I am. We're just going to, pick up interesting things on our way over there. Yeah, this looks like the correct direction. Good. Is there any chance that trunk has reset? Where's that trunk? It's so easy to get lost in here. Now that trunk does not look reset. Let's double check, but yeah. Okay. Empty trunk. I think that they always glow gold before they're, when they're ready to be re-looted. But I can't pass up any loot as I'm going along. There's just no way that that's going to happen. I'm just not built that way. So we're going to have to pick up all the flax and all the red berries and everything else that we can find on our way. I'm going to go a little bit faster here. Got some stamina left, so, might as well waste it. Get on there, get back to Temple Woods, and hopefully get back to our base and try to not get distracted by all the things that still need doing, because there's still a few things that need doing. Like, for example, that chimney, it needs to have some decorative pieces in the correct spot. We're about to run out of stamina. Yeah, there we go. But hey, we made it just a little bit faster. And this is not really a shortcut, but let's take it anyway, because I see some red berries. What was I just saying about all that loot? You gotta have some loot. I've got a kind of a plan for how to get past those goblin warriors, so we'll see how well it works out. But okay, here's one of the two things that has been bothering me. One is that I forgot to put any torches here. Ooh, I am cozy near my bed and base in bed. Sustenance, hydration, and rest drain slower. Well, that's nice. Ooh, and I'm already re-staminaed. Let's put these torches here, because that was bugging me. Or else I'm gonna have to, be bugged by trying to get it all nice and proper and perpendicular. But that's, once again, sometimes your brain works weird. Let's see if we're rotated correctly. And I have been working on a video for a different game, and it does this really cool thing where it lets you know what rotation you're at. And I think that torch is sunk down just a little bit, so I might go over there and fix it in just a second. But, let's just not get lost in this sauce. Oh, I was trying to zoom in and it didn't work properly. Okay, well that one worked properly. This one is sunk into the log, so let's be picky, be fussy, because that's how we do this thing. I can't tell whether or not you're proper. Are you proper? Well, no you're not. One more try, and then we're gonna give up. Well, probably we're gonna give up. Well, that's gonna have to be close enough. Alrighty, I was gonna work on this chimney real quick. And wish me luck with that, because I need to destroy those little decorative blocks and then put some more on top of it. So let's get up into the Eye of Oculus real quick here. I promise we're headed for that swamp as soon as we can. And I need to remember that I came over here to do a shield, so let's not forget that part. It's an important part. But this is going to be a little bit fiddly. Let's see. Come on, get up Get up there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this in place, which might be a little bit foolish of me because I still need to destroy these, and I'm willing to bet that I'm going to accidentally destroy the wrong thing here. Let's go for it. It's going to go poorly. Yep, I thought it was going to go poorly. Alrighty, but that is the one that I meant to destroy if I had to destroy something, so let's go ahead and put it back. There we go. Okay, now you snap in the correct spot. Ooh, did you do it? I think you did it. Alright. So we got that one done. Let's get out of something, well, let's make it so that we can actually see what we're doing. Now, you might be doing the right thing. No, you're not. Okay, well. What did I just destroy? Something just got destroyed. Oh, the roof just got destroyed. Of course. What else would I destroy? Okay. Well, I knew that this was going to be annoying. Let's just... I wish you would be accurate about what I'm about to destroy, because you'll highlight things in green and make me think that that's what's going to be destroyed, but then you're mistaken when I actually do it, so I don't know what to do with you. I just want to do this quickly. Come on. There we go. Maybe if I do this, it'll make it a little bit easier for me to put other things in place. But I inevitably destroy them, like I inevitably destroyed this piece of roof. Anyway. Ooh, you did it just right for just a second. Okay, maybe it's easier with that roof gone. And maybe it'll be easier to destroy the right thing this way. I seriously doubt that I'm going to destroy the right thing, but... Well, let's just keep on going with it. Yep. It's easier with that piece gone anyway. Oh, please don't destroy this. Just destroy what I want you to. Yep, I am not at all shocked. Okay, well, anyway, we got that out of the way, and now we're going to put something back in the way. And hopefully it will snap correctly. So far, so good. I got a whole lot of wood up here that I need to pick up. Whew. Okay, well, that was a little bit easier than I was expecting, honestly. Let's get that roof back in place, and then let's make ourselves a shield so we can go out to the swamp, hopefully. Lord willing. There we go. Alright, we got all sorts of little pieces of firewood up here, and we might see if we can pick them up, but that is not my focus. My focus is something else. My focus is making a shield. And then, you know, dying several times on our way to attempt the swamp. I think I picked up plenty of wood there. Oh, how am I for food? Ooh, looks like this is still cooking something. I don't remember what I have on here. Let's see what it's telling me. Okay, we've got... Oh, well, it's ready to start. Let's go ahead and get that started while I'm working on my shield. So we probably do need some food for the road. But, let's see. Do I have my hides on me? I've got 16 of them on me, so that's excellent. Let's go ahead and do some crafting. Wait, why are... Oh, I already did that part. Okay, well, that's good news. So we can go ahead and go over here. Oh, I don't even have a crafting bench in here, do I? Oh, we gotta get one of those. Yeah, that's kind of essential. Let's put it right here. I knew that things would, you know, I would accidentally delay myself in attempting to get over there. But this is important. It's really nice to have a crafting bench in our base. Let's see. Okay, now we were going to try to make ourselves one of these shields. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. And I do have some bone on me, so we got everything we need. Let's see. Ooh, I see some new armor that I could have built until I used up some of that bone. Let's see what we can build for us. Oh, we just need 2 more. Ooh, oh, this is painful. We're gonna have to kill some cows on the way. Oh man, I need some armor. Let's see what else we could make. Apprentice robe, yeah, nice, but I mean, I like the blue. I don't know how much I'm going for the magic thing, though. At least not in this particular battle. Let's see. I need some... Okay, I need melee for sure. Ranged is good. That's what I'm currently wearing, I believe. What about you? Reinforced plate legs. Ooh. Now that I can go ahead and build. It's not great. Well, I mean, it's very slightly better for melee, but I'm going to need some range defense, and I don't think the magic defense is really going to get me either way. So I think we're going to ignore that for the moment. What are you? Okay, you're great for range, but not really any better than what I've got. So we're sticking with the green leggings for now. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, that's just not great. But we can at least put on a helmet. But this is what I really want. That's some nice melee defense. 15. Comparatively nice. But oh man, I gotta go kill me some cows. All right, so we got at least a helmet. Let's see if we can find some cows on the way. And let's drop this bag of noggin, or at least put it in a crate somewhere, because we really don't need that. We do need to have a helmet on. That's gonna be nice. But I want that armor. Where are the cows? And how quickly can I kill them? And I really need to make more crates for myself here. But we sure enough don't need this bag of noggin. What we need instead is, well, to destroy this. We've already got the wooden barrels. And I need to have this. Ooh, that's kind of nice to have, but I don't really need it in my hotbar right now. Okay, let's just generically take a look at what we've got. Let's get rid of these goblin packs. I hate having to just sit here and mess with inventory. It's annoying. What about I'm going to the swamp? Did y'all not hear? Come on, let me go. Well, let's go ahead and put this torch here. That just seems like something I should have on me, but I don't really use it all that often. Okay, we don't need to have a whole bunch of stones on us. We can pick those up anytime, anywhere. What else can we put back? Still, I want that armor, y'all. I want it now. Okay, we don't need to have a single potato on us. Don't need... I mean, the coarse animal fur is useful, but just not really right now. Oh, I already have... No, I don't already have some. Okay. I keep getting lost in this. Oh, yeah, I have some tomes now. Let's go ahead and use those. Read those. And find out what we get from them. It's not really informing me of what I get from them. I get some XP. Yay. I was hoping to get some nicer stuff than XP, honestly. Okay, well, anyway, I should have a shield now. There we go. And I actually haven't been using the shield for a little while, so let's see if we can get used to doing that. Ooh, special attack. Alright. And just plain old attack. Well, here we go, finally. Well, let's actually get us some sleep. Although we don't really need it that desperately. But, I could use some sunlight. So let's get over here to our bed. Get just a few seconds of sleep. Turns out you're not dead, so get to work. That is my plan. So let's do that. And let's drink some water. And maybe eat some food. Just a little bit. Did we get all the stuff that we crafted over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Although I think I've got something else as my food, yeah. Still got 13 of those glazed meat thingies. But, alright, we are headed for the swamp, finally. Let's see what our best course of action is, and it always takes a few seconds to pull up the map. Alrighty. No, just stop doing that. Whatever I just did, I don't want to do it. What I want to do is move the map, and okay, there we go. Now, the swamp is somewhere up here. So let's try maybe taking this path, which, let's see, I think what I usually do is I go over here and then dodge a whole bunch of goblin warriors, so that might not necessarily be my best course of action, but it's the one that I just keep on doing, so, let's just, I don't know, let's amble up here, but maybe not necessarily on the beaten path. I don't know, we'll just keep on going and see what happens. Ooh, let's, hit the right button on the keyboard. Let's try to kill some cows, because I want some of that leather. And some red berries, and I do need to up my fighting skills. Yeah, it really shouldn't take me that many blows to kill a crevet. Let's see. And I have, well, with the other character that I have been over to the swamp several times, and I have at least figured out one small trick to get past those goblin warriors. I don't know how well it'll work for us this time, but it's worth a try. I've discovered that if you crouch, they really don't see you. That the crouching is apparently very effective in this game. So, yay for that, but it's not a surefire cure either, so I warn y'all that we're going to go a little bit slowly when we creep up in here. And we're going to keep an eye out, and, you know, if I can find some of the goblin warriors by themselves. Ooh, while we're here, I'm thinking this would be a lovely area for our next cottage. Maybe we can try for a tier 1 over, well, excuse me, for a tier 2, and just sort of build it around this waterfall in some form or fashion. This is just, you know, it's just lovely here. And, it's going to be a little bit crowded, but it'll be interesting to build on multiple levels. Maybe we can have part of it up here on this crag. And maybe we could sort of manage to put the entire house around this waterfall. Ooh, it's going to be fun to figure out how on earth to do that one. I'm going to actually keep an eye out for goblins here and make sure that I'm headed the right way. Yeah, I need to start going this ways. And darn it, I keep hitting E when I mean to hit W. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Let's see. And I don't think that I should really try going up into those crags, although there might be some interesting cows up there. Let me... Yeah, I keep being pointed in... Well, I keep hitting E. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I keep being pointed in the wrong direction. Oh, yeah. I need to figure out how I get a bow, because I think that a bow is going to help us enormous... Oh, okay, now we got us a goblin. I need to remember that control is not how I crouch. I think that looks like a well, this one doesn't look as much like a goblin warrior. Oh, no, I'm mistaken. That is has 2 goblin warriors. Possibly 4. Oh, yeah, I don't think I really want to go this direction. So let's creep on over this way just a little while. Yeah, I don't like you. I am racist against goblin warriors, apparently. Well, let's uncrash here. There we go. Let's see if we can go this... Well, not this way. Let's see if we can loot while we're going some ways. Okay, are you a lone goblin warrior? That would be useful. Let's see how to... Yeah, see, I mean, I can take out one at a time, hopefully. Alright, you are a goblin archer, not a goblin warrior. Let's see how well I can creep up on you. Can I backstab you just a little bit? Alrighty. Now, what else have we got? And how correctly pointed are we? Okay, that's about the right direction. Now I'm seeing somebody else up there. If I can just keep on taking you out one by one, that'll be very helpful, but I'm seeing a goblin something and 2 deer. I believe that that's some sort of a goblin fortress which we're eventually going to have to tend to. Let's get crashed again because the music is getting a little bit intimidating. Okay, there is somebody. This is a goblin warrior. Oh, of course there's a dragon. Of course I just got slimed. Great. Oh, and of course here comes the... I'm trying to get it the right direction. I'm just about dead. Probably because I'm standing in poison. Okay, well, first death. Let's see how many more we can rack up on our way to the swamp. This is gonna happen. We're going to the swamp. Yeah, I'm cozy. Great. Lovely. Let's get back over and get our stuff. Oh, and I wonder if I've got... Okay. I've got a thing that I like to do as much as possible, which is to, store any unneeded weapons, so that I can at least go over there. Well, not in that crate. So that I can at least go over there with an extra weapon. Yeah, we got something here. And, ooh, I don't... Well, yeah, I'm not gonna have... I think I left my hide on my body, but at least I've got something here. I kind of need some food and, well, okay. Actually, no, I don't. All right, well, you know what? Let's just go over there. 7 is our stone dagger. Let's go right back over and see if we can pick up our body without dying. But of course the dragon just had to pop its little, well, scaly head. All right, we're going back to it. Right back on that horse. Let's see. And if we can take out a deer on the way, that would be really useful. I could use your hide as well as your antlers. I'm very focused on getting some hide right now, so that I can get some of that leather, so that I can get some of that nicer armor, because that's going to be, well, nice. And where's our body? Okay, we're heading almost straight for it. Let's see. And there's probably a much better path up to the swamps. I don't remember having anywhere near this trouble with my other character. I think that I've forgotten the path that I usually take, which did have a few goblin warriors, but from what I remember, once I'd gotten through them, they didn't really respawn quite as quickly. Or maybe I had just leveled up enough by then. Okay, let's see. Where is my little corpse? Probably not quite as far as it feels like right now. But let's see if we can get our stuff back, and let's definitely do the crouching trick as we get closer to it. So how close are we? We're not that far. Oh, I really am looking forward to planning out this next cottage, y'all. Although I still plan to finish up more details of the original cottage. But this, oh man, this location is just so tempting. And having this nice little bridge right into our front yard is going to be tempting too. Killing that guy is also tempting, but I don't know. Let's get our stuff back before we try tending to them. We are getting awfully close. Let's see if let's make sure I'm pointing the right way. I am not quite pointing the right way. Can I see it from here though? Where am I? Or where's my corpse? Let's go walk over our own grave. Eventually. And we're going to be doing it pretty slowly, too, because I'm sticking with the whole crouch mode. Okay, yeah, I see my little grave over there, well, hidden by the boulder right now. Let's see if we can get over to it and see how much stuff is surrounding it. Ooh. Hey, little dear, would you like to die? Ah. Well, I got one blow in on you. Okay, so there's a goblin warrior just camping my little gravesite. Ooh, let's see what I can do behind your back. I uncrouched for some reason. Yeah, there's 2 of them at least. Go away. If I can just nibble them down one by one, that'll be useful. And you is, well, no, you is coming over. Let's just try. Okay, let's actually just try going into the map, and I'm probably gonna get attacked while I do that, aren't I? Dang it. Ah, where's my dagger? Where's my mouse? Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Ah! Dang it! Yeah. Alright. this is a thing that I can do. I might actually not make it into the swamp this episode, y'all. I'm gonna be getting closer, and now I have 0 weapons now. Okay, yeah, dragon. You're annoying. Get out of my way. Got plenty of stuff to do that has nothing to do with you. So just save it for when I'm trying to kill you. So many deer just keep popping up now that I've got a... Okay, that's like 3 deer right in my way when I have 0 weapons. Certainly 0 bow. I've got to figure out how I am going to be able to make a bow. That's going to be really useful with these deer. And so are those balconies that I built, because being able to, shoot a deer from the balcony is really handy. My focus is supposed to be on getting back my stuff and getting past those goblin warriors. What I really need to do is just kind of sneak around them, but my stuff is like right there where they are, which is very uncomfortable. Well, we're gonna keep on trying. And we're gonna have to... I have a terrible feeling that we're gonna have to tie up this episode before we actually make it. That's bugging me. But let's at least try to get our stuff back, and then we'll tie up the episode, and then we'll just keep on trying and see how many deaths we rack up. That's 2 so far. Okay, 84 meters away. How about I just punch you to death, little deer? Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, there has got to be a better way to do this. Yeah. Let's go ahead and crouch. And I swear it has worked many times for me to just go ahead and crouch my way into... Wait, yeah, I'm right on top of it. Where is it? Why am I so blind? Okay, yeah, I'm just being blind. And of course there's a goblin warrior just right there. Where's the other one? Did I at least damage it very slightly? Oh, come on. No credit attacks. That is just... And of course there's a big old... Okay, let's uncrouch. Let's... Get out of my face! Just go away! Leave me alone! Good grief almighty, I'm trying to run for the hills. I don't need this kind of grief right now. I'm just trying to run away. Brave Sir Robin, come on! Let me be Brave Sir Robin here. Now how... Okay, alright, well, we have gotten away with our stuff. So I guess that's kind of a win, but we're going to be going right back over there as soon as we can. I am, however, going to, get to a slightly safer spot so that I can end this episode. But we're going to make it one of these days, I promise. Y'all, I've done it before, I can do it again. And we're going to just have to figure out the better way to do that. I will study the map a little bit, perhaps. But I will see y'all in the next episode, and y'all wish me luck. We can make it somehow, some way. We're gonna get over there. And we're gonna get the stuff that we need, or at least the stuff that we want. But I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye. I'm coming for you. Or at least I'm gonna go get around you by crouching a whole bunch.